Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those that's been watching for the first time, I'd like to welcome you. For those that's been watching and been subscribing and commenting, thank you again. And today we'll be making chickpeas and kidney beans. But first we like to cook kidney beans from fresh. This is the kidney beans I have here in front of me. It's been soaking overnight. 1 cup of red kidney beans, and I'm going to add some spices to it. On there I have the oregano, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of small paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to add all of these here. The reason why I'm adding all this to the kidney beans, I want to give it flavour. I'm going to put it on to cook. Normally it takes about 35 minutes to cook once it's soaked overnight. Okay, put the kidney beans with all the ingredients on to cook now. This is going to cook for about 35 minutes. And as you notice, I have it on a medium to a high fire. Once it comes to the boil, I will turn it down to a medium fire and let it cook. As I said before, we'll be making kidney beans and chickpeas today. And I've got in my container here today, my colander, I've got 2 cups of chickpeas which I've washed and wash thoroughly. Spices we'll be using in the kidney beans and chickpeas will be black pepper, that's 1 tablespoon of black pepper, about 1/4 tablespoon of salt, and I've got 2 teaspoons of small paprika, 1 tablespoon of paprika, I've got 2 teaspoons of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. I've also got some tomato paste, a form of tomato paste. Now that is my version of my tomato paste I'll be using. Because as I said today, we'll be making 2 versions of the same dish. One will be with tomato paste in it, and the other will have no tomato paste in it. Because some people don't eat tomato paste. Preferably, I don't eat tomato paste or tomatoes. Also in our ingredients today, pepper ginger, I've got 2 green peppers, 1 green pepper, 1 red sweet pepper, I've got 2 onions, I've got 2 chilies, and I've got 8 cloves of garlic, because I'm making 2 different versions of the same dish today. I've got 2 vegetable stock cubes, because we won't be using any oil today in this dish that we're making. Also, I've got some water, I've got 2 cups of water that I'm going to be using with the stock today. Our kidney beans have been cooking now, and they've taken longer today, but they normally cook for about 40 minutes. Today is nearly an hour, but they were soaked overnight. So what I'm doing with the kidney beans now, I'm straining off all the water off the kidney beans. So I'm throwing all the kidney beans. And today we'll be making 2 different dishes, so I'm going to have to separate the kidney beans in half. But normally you just use 1 cup of kidney bean for one recipe. Okay. So what we're going to do with this now, we're going to, as you see before, I'll cut up all the onions, the peppers, ginger. I've grated the ginger and the garlic. I've also put the stock. I've got 2 cups of water in the stock. So what we're going to do now, we're going to sweat off the onions and all the ingredients to put the chickpeas in and the kidney beans. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sweat off the onions, because remember I said today that we're not using any oil, so I'm using my stock. I'll put the fire on the reasonable heat, and I'm going to soak up with some of the water, with some of the stock, the vegetable stock. We're going to put the one onion in. I'm going to sweat out the onions and the peppers. So I've got some reasonable heat on fire, and I'm sweating up the onions, the peppers, the chili powder, the chili. I'm just letting them sweat out. Just give this a wet the onions before I put the ginger and the garlic in. So now I've got the ginger. I'll put the ginger and the garlic in. I'm sweating these out for at least 5 minutes. A little sweat. So we're not using any oil today. And the reason why we're cooking it this way, because it's much more healthier than to have oil. So there's no oil. This is a vegetable stock we're using just to sweat out the vegetables. A few minutes for the vegetables to sweat out. Then we're going to put our chickpeas in. We're going to put our 2 cups of chickpeas in. Then we'll let them just have a little simmer, because these ones are the kidney beans have been already cooked. So, and this is on a reasonable fire. And then we're going to put our kidney beans in. We put half of the kidney beans, but what you would do if you're making the whole dish, you put the whole 1 cup of kidney beans in the dish. And then we put all our seasoning in. So we put that's the cumin, and we put the black pepper, salt, paprika smoked, and all the rest of the oregano inside here, oregano in there. And make sure that everything is stirred up, well seasoned inside. What you can do this time, you can put your tomato paste in it. I know some people don't eat tomato paste. You put your tomato paste in. Mixing your tomato paste. You don't want too much tomato paste in it. This one's got tomato paste in. The other one don't have tomato paste in it. So you just mix that in. If you prefer more tomato paste, you can put more tomato paste in it. It's just that I don't eat tomato paste. And you put a bit more of your stock in there. And you let it cook down for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So all the flavours will be incorporated in there. If you want, put a bit more paprika in it and a bit more black pepper. A bit more spice in it. Just a little bit more. So the flavour will all be cooked in. So it will taste. So it'll have some flavour and some nice taste to it. That's the smoked paprika. You can see it's already taking flavour. This is the cumin. You put cumin in as well. This is a normal paprika. You turn the heat down. Turn the heat down under it. There you see it's cooking out. Let it cook out. Now the chickpeas and the kidney beans and everything's been cooking now out and into the sauce, and all the ingredients are put in there, all the spices, and it's been cooking 15 minutes, over 15 minutes now, and you see it's thickening out. There's no need to put any thickening agents in there now. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. Yeah, hello there again. Now, remember I said today that we were making 2 kidney beans and chickpeas. This is the second version of the kidney beans and chickpeas. So we have the same spices, the cumin, paprika, small paprika, pepper, black pepper, oregano, salt. Yeah, we have the same ingredients as we had on the one previous, 1 teaspoon of each one, except for the paprika, small 2 teaspoons, salt, just a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. We also have we also have 1 chickpeas, which is 2 cups of chickpeas, and it's been washed and strained. We also have the 1 onion. We have the 1 chilli and some sweet peppers there. And the difference with this one, we're going to put some spinach in this one. And we have the garlic and the ginger. And also, I said to you before, we had the vegetable stock, which we are using because we're not using no oil. That's just 2 cups of water in the vegetable stock. And of course, we have our kidney beans, which is left over, which we are sharing. It should be 1 cup of kidney beans because we are sharing it today. So what we do now, we put the stock into the pan because we're not using any oil. So what we're doing, we're going to sweat off the onions. The peppers and everything else. We're going to sweat them all up. We're not using any oil. I've got a medium to high fire just to sweat that off. We've got the peppers, and we got the chili. We also got 1 chili inside here. And we're sweating these off. We're just sweating them off today. A few minutes. We'll put our garlic We'll put ginger inside here. This is the garlic. This is 4 cloves of garlic and the ginger. Just sweating these off. A few minutes to sweat them off. Then we're going to put we've got our kidney beans, and we have our chickpeas to go in. We also have some spinach to go in because we're doing this one different today. So remember, this is the version without the tomato sauce or the tomato paste in it. So we're going to put the chickpeas in. Then we're going to put our kidney beans in. And really we're supposed to have 1 cup of kidney beans in here. But we have to split the kidney beans because we're sharing it with the other one. So we're doing 2 versions of the same thing today. We're going to put spinach in there. We're doing a different spinach. Stir that in. And let that simmer for a bit. And then we're going to put the spices in. All the spices together. Remember I said to you like before, when you've done it and you put the spices in and you don't think there's enough spice in there, what you can do is put some more in it. I'm going to put the rest of the stock in. Remember we said we had 2 cups of vegetable stock. We're going to put the rest of it in. We're going to let it cook down for at least 15 to 20 minutes. What I always like to do is top up with black pepper and all this stuff. So I'm going to just put a little bit more in. Paprika, black pepper, top it up so the flavour, and a bit of oregano. I can smell the smells are quite strong, very strong. Cumin, a bit more cumin, so well flavoured. And all you do is just mix that in. See, the flavours are very strong. So you do just mix that in. Yeah. You just let that reduce for 15 to 20 minutes on a medium fire, medium heat. So I'm going to put the lid on that. Let it reduce for 15 minutes on a medium fire. Okay, this is the other kidney. This is the plain kidney and chickpeas, and it's been cooking now, simmering for 15 minutes, over 15 minutes, and you can see that it's reduced and it doesn't need any thickener in it. So all I'm left to do is to taste it and tell you how it tastes. It tastes very nice, and yeah, very nice. It tastes all the different spices in it, and the chickpeas taste lovely, and the kidney beans. remember I said that we'll be serving this. Remember I said we'll be serving this with some side salads or some side dishes. So I'm going to show you the side dishes I'm going to do, and then I'm going to dish it up and show all the stuff that we're going to do. So these are the side dishes we'll be serving with our kidney beans and our chickpeas today. I'm going to make, I've got some spinach and some tomato in there, and I've got an onion. I'm going to make a salad out of that lot. Then I've got an avocado, I'm going to make a small avocado salad, and the lettuce. So all these I'm going to make up a salad. I'm going to serve it with our kidney beans and chickpeas. As I said before, we was going to make some side salad. So we've got lettuce, we've also got avocado, which is a salad by itself, and then I've got diced red onions, tomatoes, and some spinach. So we're going to put this salad together. The tomatoes, the spinach, and the onions. I'm going to make up a small salad. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, pepper, this one, a little pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of virgin extra olive oil, just a little. We have all the salads now. We'll incorporate the salads and serve them. So remember I said to you that we're going to make two kidney beans, and also lime or lemon juice on that salad. Right. So remember I said we was going to make the two kidney beans. This one is the first one we made. This one's got tomato sauce in it, and you can see it's reduced and it's thick down quite nicely. This one is the one with one is with the tomato puree in it. Right. Then we're going to put some side salad on it. Some lettuce. And we're going to put some mixed salad on here. Colours in it. Some more of the colours in there. Get some more of the colours. More of the tomatoes. Onions. Yeah. And then we're going to put a bit of avocado on it as well at the side. So you have avocado there. So your salad. Right. And there you have it. This is the kidney beans and chickpeas and the side salad. That is the first one. remember this is the one with the tomatoes. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel and share. Thank you very much. Also, what we're going to do, we're going to show you the second one. The second one what we done. Right. The second one was, this is the one that had no tomato sauce in it. You might say it looks like it's red, but what happened? The paprika we put in it, the smoked paprika, made it look like this. So this is the one without the this is the sauce on the bottom of this, which was very nice, and it tastes very nice because I tasted this one and the other one, but it's very nice. And we're going to put the side salad to this, so I'll put some lettuce on it, shredded lettuce. We're going to put some of this one on. This is the next one with all the colours in it. Put more tomatoes on there, a bit more colour. And we'll put this avocado on the side of it as well. The other side this time. On the same side. There's the avocado. I'm trying to get this look right. The avocado on there. There we have it. And then I'm going to just garnish it. Just put a bit of garnish on this one. And garnish on the other one. There you go. A bit of garnish.